What's good, everybody? What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy Diamond Hoover. Actually, Hoover 215 gonna take the diamond off soon, just cause it's a little bit of change. Dropping this video just to say, like, birthday tomorrow is April 13th. Right now, birthday is 4/14. Today is the 13th, so you'll be seeing this video today, and it'll be closing out my last chapter of chapter 25, the last page, 364th day. So tomorrow will be the 365th, so it'll be a whole new year, obviously. Inshallah. Just wanted to drop this video because last night I was actually walking one of my dogs. I got two of them. I was walking one of my dogs, and I'm outside and I'm looking around. I know the video's starting off slow or whatever, but this is just how I do it. It's raw, it's authentic, it's not scripted, not written, none of that. So I'm outside walking my dog and I'm looking in the sky. The clouds is beautiful, the moon is out, the breeze is nice, the weather's feeling nice, and I'm just sitting here thinking like it's a lot of people that didn't get to experience this. It's a lot of people that didn't get to live to make to see another day, another birthday. It's a lot of people that didn't get to really experience life the way that they should have or could have. So I just wanted to make this video to come to you to say like you don't take anything for granted. You don't take anything for granted. And 1 year can really, really, really change your life because the spot that I'm in now, April 13th of 2023, and it's 2024. On April 20 on April 13th of 2023, I was not in the same position that I am right now. And it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, no matter what it is. You really have to take pride in what cards you were given, what life you have, even if you have not the best of luck or you don't have the best lifestyle, it's only up to you and your borrowed time for you to manifest or go out and go get whatever it is that you see fit, that you want your life to be remembered as, what you want for your life, what your legacy is going to be when it's all said and done. Because tomorrow, if I wake up inshallah Allah as well, I'll be 26, right? A lot of people from where I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from North Philly and Southwest, basically. So being from Philly in general, no matter where what part of Philly, a lot of people don't make it to get 26. A lot of people don't get to make it to get out of Philly to be able to see more of the world, to be able to do a lot of things that I've been able to do. And it's not even a flex, it's just humbleness because that was God's plans for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I take pride and I appreciate every little thing that's been done for me. Because in this new chapter of 26, I'm having a little girl. I'm having a daughter. And last year, as I was thinking last year, I was outside, I was partying, I was having fun, doing everything I'm supposed to do. Because I always make sure that I make sure that my priorities is first. But it's just like when I look back full circle, just to bring that up, it's just like damn, like last year it was this, now and this year is that. It's like yo, my daughter gonna be here by May 30th. Last year I didn't have none of it. It was just me, my PC, and my game. That's it. Now I'm in my own area, my own space. I got two dogs. I got a daughter. I got a family now, and it's just like I was walking last night, and like I said, I'm thinking this is what God had planned for me. This is what He knew that I would be able to handle. This is the cards that I was dealt. This is everything that was laid out for me. My fault. I'm tripping. Had God probably edited that part completely out. I was saying, but from where I was last year compared to this year is definitely a big jump for me, and I'm appreciative of it. But I was saying the minute that you're able to rise from your sleep, I don't really like to say woken up because it's just like you weren't asleep or whatever. Sleep makes it seem like you're unaware, you don't know what's going on, unconscious. So I like to say when you're risen or like when you're risen from your sleep. You get what I'm saying? Basically, when you're risen from your sleep, from the time that you go back to sleep, it is your time to dedicate to yourself, no matter what it is, to get up and go get whatever it is that you see fit, whatever it is that you want to do, even if it's little by little. Like they say, what's name wasn't built overnight. However that phrase go, the things aren't built overnight. It's about self progression, and it's about self acknowledgement, day by day by day by day by day, to be able to see the progression when you look back at how stuff was. So for me, what I like to work on for myself is I like to work on my patience, um, my self structure, and my love for myself, because like I try to teach people, is no way that you can love anything more than yourself outside of God, outside of the creator, outside of the person that makes all of this possible. He or it has to be first, no matter what it is, no matter how you see it, whatever you believe in. I don't get all into it, but whatever you believe in, you have to believe in the creator being the first one that you acknowledge, even before yourself, because there is no you without the creator. There is no you without God. You get what I'm saying? So you have to put God first, yourself second, because God created you. You have to love God, and then you have to love yourself more than anything, because the way you love yourself is the way you'll display and love other people. You get what I'm saying? There's no way that you can love yourself or love something else more than you love yourself. That's not even possible. So what I want people to be able to do after they watch this video is just to go out to understand that your life is precious. Number one, there are people that love you. There are people that actually need you. Like I said, I'm about to have a daughter. I'm about to have a whole human being that's going to rely on me for the rest of their life. Even when she's old, she's grown, she's her own person, she still is going to have to come to her dad for love. She still, I mean, it's not come to, like, she's not going to have to come, but it's my priority. I brought her in. So for the rest of my life, let me rephrase this. I'm going to have to love, support, and dedicate my time and teachings to my daughter, because it's a part of me, it's a product of me, it's mine, it's my blood, it's my creation, 50% my creation also. Get what I'm saying? Along as with my girl also. But for me to do my part as a man, for me, it's it's just life changing. So I need people to understand that life brings a lot of distractions, a lot of things that's going to throw you off your course, a lot of things that's meant for you to get sidetracked. It's like, oh, what's that? And then you'll be looking at that distraction for days, months, years, and it'll sidetrack you from yourself. It'll sidetrack you from the things that you had focused on. It'll sidetrack you from maybe long-term goals that you had, short-term goals. People can be distractions. People are the biggest distractions. Nothing else will distract you like a person. But that's the biggest thing. There's people everywhere. So it's like, yo, how do I get or zone out certain shit that's not meant for me? It's only for you to decide. When you focus on one thing that you want, or multiple things or goals or things that you want in your life, you have to really narrow it down. Understand that, like I said, you got to love God first, you got to love yourself. But when you love yourself, you're not going to allow yourself to fail. So when you put yourself second, or basically first after God, because we know God's first, but when we're talking about on a physical realm, when you put yourself first, you won't allow anything to cross that barrier into your world that's going to distract you or bring you down or pull you down. You get what I'm saying? So you have to love yourself first, and loving yourself first comes with a lot of things. A lot of things. It's not just like, oh yeah, I love myself. No, it's taking care of yourself, doing what's right for the inside of your body, so you can see the product and the actual, what's the word for it, you can see the finished product on the outside. You can see your skin glowing, you can see your hair growing, you can see the happiness from the inside of the soul displaying to the outside. You get what I'm saying? So take care of yourself, eat good, and eating good is kind of difficult because we're in a we're in a phase in life where everything is tampered with, nothing's authentic, where it's just like the only way you can really, really, really technically eat good, and it's damn near impossible just because of the way life is. Growing your own fruits and veggies is that's a thing. That's possible for some people, not everybody, not everybody. Like I said, yeah, everybody life isn't the same. But growing your fruits and veggies is cool. But the meats, unless you know how to do that or you know somebody who has a farm and little shit like that, it's a little difficult. But me personally, I would shop at halal spots for my meats, grow my own fruits and veggies. Like these are all long-term goals that I want to do for myself when I actually get a real home with a backyard and some actual land. That is things that I want to do, that I want to be able to teach my daughter. But eating good, like I said, taking care of yourself, actually doing some reading, because all the real knowledge are in the books. The knowledge is not on, it's on this, but it depends on what you search on this. You get what I'm saying? It's like the real, real hardcore, uncut knowledge is in books. It's in books and it's in here, but you have to zone out everything out here to see what's in here and in here. Like life is difficult. Life is difficult, and like my dad always says, people make life difficult. Life is already difficult in itself because nobody has a guide or a book to tell you how to do any of this shit. You're brought here. You're gifted time, however much time God saw fit for you. You do whatever you can do with that time, even if it's 100 years, 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years, it really doesn't matter. You have to dedicate every single day like it's your last, but you have to also dedicate every single day. Like, all right, from day one, me dedicating whatever I'm doing till day 30, I can look back at day 30 and be like, okay, at day one, I was at this. I doubted myself. I did this. I didn't really think nothing of it. I was in a bad spot in life to day 30 to where you might be a little bit happier. But that little bit is better than that none that you had. You might lost a little bit of weight, but you weren't bigger than you was on day one. You might have been um in anything. You might have only read 10 pages since day 30, but before day one you ain't read shit. So the knowledge you have leading up to day 30 from day one is a huge jump. So you have to dedicate whatever you want to do for yourself. You have to put yourself first and understand that you have to prioritize yourself, because yourself is all you have. You might have a million friends. I might have two dogs. I might have a daughter. I might have a girlfriend. I might have a job. I might have 8, 10, 11 friends around me. I might have a PC. I might have everything on the planet, but if I don't have myself, none of this shit don't matter. None of it matters. And not to say it like that, but if I don't have myself, how am I going to have my daughter? If I don't have myself, how am I going to love my parents, my grandma, my aunts, my family, my little brother? How am I going to love my girlfriend if I don't love myself and I don't got myself? You have to put yourself first. It's all right to be a little selfish sometimes, because you all you got. You were born here by yourself. You gonna go by yourself. Allah's not taking. When I go, he's not taking my PC with me. He's not taking his headset with me. This Adidas track jacket. He's not taking that kind of shit with me. He's taking the soul and leaving the physical. This is the physical. All of this shit in life is the physical. This, all these tattoos, all this nice, my hair, that shit's getting left. My soul's going up. Everybody's soul is going up. So you have to understand, treat yourself better inside. So while you're in this temporary temple, it can be glowing, it can be happy, it can be loving. Everything that you're doing for yourself is going to be showcased on both platforms, on the inside and the outside. I don't believe in the whole when you go, you're either going to heaven or hell. No, I think you're gifted life, you're gifted time to showcase what are you going to do with all of this. And at the end of it all, this is what you chose to do with the life that I gifted you. That's just how I see it. I could be wrong, but I just feel as though like I don't like to be able to tell people like if you eat pork, you're going to hell. If you do this, you're going to hell. If you do this, you're going to heaven. Like that that's a mind control thing when you really look at the big picture of it, because it's striking fear into people to live a certain way and do a certain thing. And if not, there are going to be consequences. There's consequences with everything in life, but adding a fear tactic to think that you're going to go to a certain place because you're doing a certain gesture and nobody is perfect is crazy. You get what I'm saying? But I don't really like to get all into that. That's for a whole nother video. But this video, like I said, is to really just dedicate time to yourself. So therefore, the display that you're gonna put in a product that you're gonna put out after focusing on yourself, and always focus on yourself. It's not like focus on yourself for the 30 days or anything like that, but it's really narrowing down to understand what you want for yourself. Focus on that, progress on that day by day, little by little. So therefore, the finished product, well, it's never really finished because you can work on yourself until the day that you die. But it's more so of like just really working on yourself to understand what you want for your life. Like I said, I just want to shout out all my family, my friends, my loved ones, everybody that's been here for real, my whole 25 years of life. Like I said, tomorrow, April 14th, I'll be 26, inshallah. And it's just like an amazing journey that I've been having from the time I was born till right now. And as I'm speaking to y'all, is nothing but love on my good days, on my bad days, on my happy, my sad days, on the days I feel defeated. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'm done. To the days where I'm at the highest peak of my life is nothing that I would change about anything in my life, because this is who I am. This is what created Diamond Hoover 215. This is what God wanted for me. And it's nothing that wouldn't happen in your life that you couldn't overcome. There's never going to be anything in your life, not one thing, that you won't learn from, gain anything from, or even benefit from. Every single thing in life is damn near scripted for your life. It's damn near already written in stone somewhere that we have no clue where, but it happened for a reason. Even though, like I said, you're gifted this time and you're gifted life to see what you're going to do, but in some way, shape, or form, life is still like a movie in some way. Even if God is the one that wrote the script for your life and this is the script for your movie, this is how it's supposed to go. Now, how are you going to react to the good things? How are you going to react to the bad things? Are you going to give up, or are you going to learn and get stronger? Are you going to do what's good for yourself and for people, or are you going to do the opposite and fall victim to the distractions and the trap that life also offers? God gives you life. God gives you time. Everything else in the in between is that man-made shit, is the distractions. Are you going to get sucked into the man-made shit? The shit that don't have nothing to do with nothing. The shit that tears you down. The shit that throws you off your pivot. The shit that breaks you down. The shit that gets you addicted. The shit that throws you off your pivot for focusing on yourself. God will never not have you focus on yourself. That would be completely backwards. What are you going to do when it's all said and done? What do you want to be known for? I make videos like this to help my generation. Like I said, I'm 25, going to be 26 tomorrow. My generation is probably the worst. Can't even say the best. Like I don't even want to put the best in that kind of same sentence. My generation is the worst. We feed off dumb shit. We kill each other. We got beef with everybody. We social media warriors. Everybody on social media talking shit. Everybody needs attention. Everybody needs to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to mind somebody else's business. Everybody wants to gossip and talk about absolutely nothing. 24/7. We have the highest killing rate in any generation. They used to get active back in the 80s, the 90s, the 70s, the 60s, but it was structured. It was actual beef. It was shit that actually was wrong. It was actually, not to say killing is actually a thing that you should be glorifying, but at least back then it was structured. It wasn't people just shooting up shit just because they woke up and had a bad day. It wasn't people shooting into crowds because they thought it was somebody that they had beef with that took their chicken sandwich at lunch 5 years ago. Like we kill each other and then we promote love when it's another form of race killing a black person. But this doesn't even have anything to do with race in general. But I'm just saying, like, I just feel like my generation is the worst. We have the potential to be the best because we were raised by the people that was raised off love. So I don't know where the disconnect happened in life. Like, I have no clue. But for me, as a person that understands that I'm nothing like the people that I was raised with, meaning my generation and the kids that were kids when I were kids, when I was a kid, I'm nothing like them. So I drop videos like this to talk to the people in my generation that understand where I'm coming from. They're not a part of the chaos. They're not a part of the problem. And I also drop these videos so my child is able to watch these videos when I'm long and gone. You know what I'm saying? I drop these videos so my mom can watch it. My dad, my grandmom loves to watch these. I know she watching it a million times and sending it to 2 million people if she could. You feel me? I love y'all. Drop these for for my girl to watch. Like I said, to show our kid, just to go back and just see progress. This is physical. This is physical progression from this video now to my very first video that I ever dropped like this. Is this progression? And I told myself I'm gonna get up tomorrow and I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna drop this video because it's a part of my legacy, even if it's a small part, because I do things off the camera and I have a life off the camera, obviously. But this is a part of progression that y'all get to see me grow. Y'all get to see me change. Y'all get to see me develop. From the people that know me from dropping 2K videos that got me these 9,000 subscribers, from me coming on to the microphone screaming to the top of my lungs, stop, get over, from me dropping live videos. It's all progression and it's all a part of life. I just want to say I thank y'all for everything. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure y'all take care of yourself. Make sure y'all actually understand that everybody dies at a certain point. There's no reason to be sad and stressed every day. Everybody goes at a certain point. Everybody goes at a certain point. You were gifted life that a lot of hundreds and thousands and damn near millions of people since the beginning of time ain't get to experience this shit. Put your chin up, smile in the mirror, and understand that you are blessed. It's your boy Diamond Hove. I'm out this joint, man. Let's get it.